G'day guys, this is the Titan 2000 and today we're going to play some Superliminal. Now, I played this game before, it's pretty fun, you guys have also probably seen other people play it, but I thought I'd throw my hat in the ring, so why not? I should give a photosensitivity warning, because the game gives one at the start, so obviously those of you who are photosensitive might want to opt out of this. But, you know, only you know you, so, yeah. Quick little detail though, I don't know if any of you would have noticed, or if anyone else has brought this up, but have you ever noticed how the M, obviously the M is made up out of the negative space, but have you also kind of noticed that it looks a little bit like a stretching hallway? Or is that just me? If you've noticed it, maybe put it in the comments, or not, it's totally up to you. But you know what, I think we'll do a new game.
Are you filled with feelings of self-doubt? Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas, or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion? At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Center.
Sorry for those of you who may have heard the crunching. I have some chips at the moment, so if you hear any crunching, that's probably me. Sorry about that. I'll try and lean away from the microphone while eating. Okay, so game's just started, and that's really cool. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but I should probably sign a thing first, and we'll get started. And of course, this is one of the most interesting features of the game, obviously, is how the game deals with scale and perspective. I think that's really neat. I think this was also originally planned to be utilized in a Portal game at some point. Or at least a game set within the Portal universe. And I guess by extension that would also make it the Half-Life universe. But for whatever reason they never did that. There we go.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnosculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Now this playthrough might be a little bit longer than some of my others, because this game's not that long. So I could probably get this one done just in one video. For those of you who are interested, and I will try to do a part 2 for Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and but at the same time I won't make any solid promises.
You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol, and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
I will say, I love this effect and trick that they do, and they pull this particular trick off twice within the game. Actually, they do it a few times, actually, but this is still pretty funny and trippy. got some good music, this game. Just kind of nice and calming. I love that the ramp is cheese. I don't know. I know some people are a bit divided on cheese, I think. I know, so obviously, you know, those
During
of you who are-
eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
No, what I was gonna say was, obviously I know some people out there are lactose intolerant or, you know, just allergic to cheese, and, you know, that's cool. Well, it's not cool, obviously. I know in some cases it can be pretty bad, so. But, you know, I like cheese, but not everybody does. Cheese, Gromit. I'm just crackers about cheese. Sorry.
Warning: you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
And sorry for my crunching. That was a pretty clever trick.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Guess I'm not getting back in that room. Except I think I don't know if I soft locked myself. Hang on. Love that the guy in the exit thing looks like he's doing a Jerry Seinfeld, like, what's the deal with this game? You like jazz? All you B-movie fans out there?
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Again, sorry for my crunching. There we go. Whoa! Okay. Y'all want a giant turkey leg. Oh, now this is a great effect. I love this one. This is a classic gag. Whoop. Like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. And yes, I said Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I mean, I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It wasn't a bad film. But it was definitely not if you're looking for a film that's like a good adaptation of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, then Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a much better film. But that's just, well, that's just an opinion I kind of share. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You like what you like, you can like what you like. So I've got 95th. Parkour! There we go. We did it. Yes! Come on. Oh wow. No, I don't think there is. Whoop. Fire extinguisher. There's a... Neither was one of those blueprints. Well, I had a theory there might have been a blueprint back here. Ooh, and our first radio. Boombox.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
Check around here in case there was something hidden, but I don't think so. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up.
Okay, now this bit
You
I
should
thought was
also
really
find a
cool.
variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of
The
this
moon, I'll
work?
get you the moon.
Absolutely.
We are going to steal the moon. That's my terrible Gru impersonation. I apologize.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
That's right, I gotta be further away for this. There we go. Don't get lost. What if there's a fire? In elevator. Regular person, 3 to 5 dreams per night. Don't meet sister-in-law. Better. Oh, beer fund. $5. Dakota. Seize the day. No, I can't read the rest. Oh. And the sign did say seize the day, so we might as well do that. Oh, this is the mini soda. Minnesota, the North Star drink. So what does the red one say? Red soda, so smooth and red. Well, more accurately, that would be read, because I think it's meant to be red. I'm sorry.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
Okay, I gotta be a bit closer. I love that bit. It's like, just pull out the concrete. See, I do wonder if there's a way back there, but I'm not sure. I wonder if that's there just to not
Professional
discourage
tip, the
people
average
from doing
adult
that
can
one.
only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
I love this. It's another one of those tricks where they make you think there's dice, but there's not. Employees only. Not sure if anyone else has picked up on this. They probably have, but I do get a very sort of Alice in Wonderland.
Please
sort of
note that a
vibe.
reluctance to volunteer for the
From some of
risks
the elements in the
associated
game.
with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions,
And I mean,
all
it
of
makes
which are
sense.
far more
It's meant to be
traumatic
like
and
the
likelier to
exploration
result
of
in catastrophe.
Dreams.
I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I mean, as you might know, obviously Alice in Wonderland is meant to take place in a dream. I know it's not a metaphor for drugs. I think I had gotten this blueprint before, but I just wanted to double check. I don't know what happens if you get all the blueprints, but I guess we'll find out if I can find them all. Dream layers of the mind. Highly affect dreams. Testers so far. Joe Dawson, Arthur Willis, Jojo Smith, and then Bart Dargan? I'm not sure what that one says. But Bygone? And that's crossed out. You are here. People only dream of ordinary objects. Boring! Hey, you can bring that in the elevator with me. Feeling lucky? So are we. Something. Okay.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
So what does this soda say? It says, what have we done? Exclamation mark, question mark. Except that's the opposite order. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. And I didn't get to do all the fire extinguishers. Oh, hold on. Fire extinguisher. Oh well. Sorry, just a little bit of freestyle there. Ooh, spooky. Okay, I will admit, first time I played this, that did scare me. And I was actually a little nervous playing through this bit. Monday, murder. Tuesday, murder. Wednesday, murder. Thursday, murder. Friday, murder. Saturday, murder. Sunday, beans. Die, 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 dot, 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 diet, diet, diet. Diet soda. Smooth. Smooth. Gotta go that way. Oop, fire extinguisher. Now this bit I thought was cool. You gotta follow this. Stupid plants. There you go. They kind of trick you, so watch out for that.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
That is pretty spooky when you first play it. You're not expecting it. Oop. Yep, that's right. Do, 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 do.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
That's what it looks like. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Nope, can't take it with us. Gonna have to leave it behind. I'm sorry, Jim, but I'm going to have to let you go. Whoa! I almost got crushed. Okay, this is a very kind of spooky thing here, because you see like the knife.
Did
right?
you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
You go in here, right? Then if you go back. Huh. Oh, it must be later on. At some point, you come back and the knife is gone, but I'm not quite sure what you do to trigger that. Fire extinguisher. I love this idea instead of IKEA. Now, here's the thing I don't know if you guys would have seen, but you can actually go back, and you might have just seen that. But I know of like a, it's like basically there's a secret ending you can get, which is a pretty fun little Easter egg for especially for fellow gamers. So if we make our way back. Let's see. Oh, it says don't turn around. I never noticed that. And it kind of reminds me of Bendy and the Ink Machine, when there's like that Bendy cutout that pops around the corner a few times in the early bit of the game. It's a chess piece. Plus I noticed it kind of lets you get closer to it each time it pops up. Whoa! Patunk. Okay, so it's a low, somewhat low poly brown paper bag. It's a chess piece inside of it. And, oop, did I just turn it off? But I think that's a bit of dialogue from the doctor, but being slowed down and maybe even being played backwards, I'm not sure.
Door opening.
It was you. I hope. I don't think this ending will be lost on any people who have played other video games. I think they'll get the reference. I was pretty excited first time I found this one. I think if you just hit exit though, it takes you back. So if you go continue, I think it will take you back to where you were. Oop. That's my favorite one. But hey, turns out was not blood but red paint. I think that's familiar. But what does this one say? Need to sleep. Promotes heart health, anti-cancer, blood sugar regeneration, potassium, Anti-inflammatory. Why? Self-doubt, worthlessness. Too many how many really? Cloning? Biggest question. Which is the real one? Order longer freezer flaps? I'm not sure what some of that's about. And enjoy avocados. The level is loading. Okay, now it's starting to get to where it gets really fun. Okay. Next one. So we've done red, green. I think we're... I haven't tried random soda yet. And if it will let me... Diet soda? Nope. Machine's dead. The random soda says... Question mark, question mark, question marks. Okay, I think this is the tricky level. I mean, not all tricky, but this one gets really tricky. That's right. Oh, yeah. We gotta go back for the door. At least I believe that's what we gotta do. Oh well. There we go. Ooh, and it was just a cut. It was just a wall.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Okay. Son of Man is that achievement. Magic.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Okay. Huh. See, I didn't even know you could get up here. Oops. Somnosculpt Sleep Clinic, Sleep Gallery.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name's my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs, or luck good.
J. What if I forget to set the alarm? Beep, 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 beep. Emergency exit protocol, and the thing's crossed out. And I'm not sure what that is. Looks like maybe a sideways M. Phil's Friendly Family Produce. Farm to mind, mind to heart. Ooh. It's over 900! I know that it's actually over 9,000, but whatever, I thought that was clever. That's right, this is when they block it off. I'm not sure if anyone can tell me what that tune originally comes from, but I've heard it before.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Cool, got the achievement soda consumer. Oh, that's right, green soda is green! Oh, and I got the achievement for recycling. Oh, looks like this is smooth. Ooh, I can't get the raw soda. Oh well. Go. I just thought this section was so cool. I mean, I still think it's pretty cool.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
I must say, about this level, I'm a big fan. I know some people think puns are terrible, but I thought that one was pretty good. It's pretty fantastic. But anyway. Would throw out a perfectly good suitcase. Aha! I think this is pretty trippy. But pretty cool at the same time. It's like how it goes like that. I think that's cool.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me.
By
The
himself.
worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, The pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
All right. Do.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Okay, this bit is also pretty fun. I remember, though, I was watching, those of you watching may have seen this too. There's an episode of GT Live where they played this game, but they kept doing it wrong. To be fair though, they did have a fairly novel take on how to do this level, but it was still wrong. Five out of 6 streams is the absolute limit. Okay. He's a cat. Meeting for Cardboard Lovers Association.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion: emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
See, this took me a while to work out, but yeah. See, there's no door here, but the painting is the door. I thought that was pretty cool. Just checking.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
What's up,
Thank
Doc?
you for completing the Somnosculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like
What's
to
up,
briefly
Doc?
describe the finite and fragile nature of
Hey,
the dream
nice
state.
stinker. I'm sorry. Boing. Whoa! I forgot. Whoa! I thought that was pretty cool, too.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
I also love this section too because it really plays with like what you've been trained to do. So like in that section there you think, oh, I gotta get the block, but no, you fall down the hole. And then here's pretty cool because you think, oh, I gotta get up there, but nope. And there's no sign now, so that's pretty cool. Whoop. Now this section's pretty tricky because you gotta like check for where the gotta look the opposite direction before you turn, otherwise you'll mess up. If, say, I, with this one, looked this way, and then this way, and then tried to do it, it messes me up, takes me back to the start, so I gotta make sure that I look the opposite direction of where the arrow is facing before I turn the corner. So, go. Oop, way to go. There it is. There we go. I think I remember when Matt Pat played this, he had a bit of trouble getting to that, so I worked it out. Yeah, he's not gonna watch this.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Whoa! This is really when the game starts to mess with you. I just want this section, this bit.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
So we see the chairs, desk, and everything. We know that they're tangible, but... Hey... I think that's pretty cool. Now it's turning into like the Truman Show. Woo, trippy. Imagine it kept going and it turned into the GameCube logo.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
What's the deal with... Look at all that soda. Soda everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Well, anyway, thought I'd show you that off.
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented. Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload. Please overload for dream explosion. Exclusion dream overcome frame.
And I think that's a really cool transition. I just thought this was cool too. You think, oh yeah, it's the hallway, but nope.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Oh my gosh. Irritating for anyone. Then I've got some chips. So I've just sort of been eating those. And I hope it's not too irritating. I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. That, like, you can take something that was like the window and now it's actually like a box.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Nope. Alright. Whoa! Again, this is pretty cool when they show you how you can just kind of move outside of what you think. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the game, isn't it? It's like, you know, challenging the perception of everything, really. See, like, I didn't even know you could get back here. Like, look at it, I just found this thing. I didn't even know it was back here. It's like a smiling balloon. It glows.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all,
See, like now you're
if
in a little
this is a
cabin.
place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Now this bit is a bit tricky because you gotta actually use the if you're standing on a tile that doesn't have one of the chess pieces or something on it, then you'll fall through. Which again, it's pretty cool. Again, don't want to be on the thing when I grab that. I'm gonna have to leave this guy behind. Oh well. It's nice finding you. And I know this bit can be a bit tricky too for some people. But once you know what you gotta do, you have a Gouda chance of finishing the level. Again, sorry, cheese pun. It's a bit cheesy, I know. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to go it Pro Malone. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that was pretty terrible. That one was really bad. I'm sorry. AM. Yay! This is probably get that. It's okay, I'm sorry.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realised that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
I promise my next cheese joke will be better than the last one. That one was pretty bad, I'm sorry.
Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait up.
And there we go, guys. Superliminal. Finished. Obviously this was a much longer playthrough than I normally do. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, of course, do all the standard YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, hit the bell, you know, all that stuff. But, you know, I'm really glad that I did that, because, you know, it's a longer video, and, yeah, I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, till next time, I've been Titan2000, and I just really hope that you enjoyed it. Goodbye.